Oh, it would help if I brought in the products that I were going to review. Be back in a moment. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I was a nugget because the stuff that I was going to be doing the stuff that I was going to be looking at and showing you in the video today, I'd left upstairs, so I had to go and run and get them. Oh, put my glasses on now, I've got to be careful. Because me, for the first time in my life, I'm wearing false eyelashes, and they're actually touching my lenses. I'm going out for lunch with the girlies today, which is never usually happens for me. I don't usually go anywhere. So, yeah, I've got some makeup on to try and look a bit glam. So there we go. Anyway, I digress. Let's get on with the video. And, yeah, the whole point of today's video... Sorry, I do keep fiddling with my hair because it keeps tickling my face. I'm doing highlighters, and I'm not doing my favourite highlighters. I'm not doing my highlighter collection. I'm doing my highlighters that I've got through the post in the last month, and I wanted to show you them all. So, you know, I love highlighters. And yes, Caroline. Hello, Sally. Hello, Rami. I will be showing the one that arrived when you were here that morning. Right, okay, so the first ones that I'm going to show you, I've already done videos on them specifically, but I want to include this because obviously they are part of the collection that I have purchased recently. And the first one is going to be the HD Pro Strobe Revolution, which is now fingered well and truly by Sophia. When I said to her, "Did you put your fingers in Mummy's palette?" And she was like, "No, maybe." I was like, she went, "Why? Who was it for?" I said, "Well, it was for me, but I didn't want your grubby little fingers in it." Bless her heart. She's a little monkey. So anyway, this is the gorgeous palette that I showed you last time. It was part of the kit. It's no longer in the sale because the sale finished on the 28th of February. And we're in now March. I mean, outside it's just beautiful and spring-like. It's lovely. Anyway, yeah, so I will just quickly show you the powder highlights. You probably would have remembered you've seen these already. I'll just do swatcheroo. Oh, sorry, I have completely stolen that from Anwen. Sorry, Anwen, if you're watching this. Okay, so they're the two powders. And then you also have... the balms, and I can't remember the names of these, but you've got the pink one and you've got the gold one, which I have in separate pans, and I wasn't going to use these. I was going to keep these like finger free, but Sophia decided that wasn't a good option. So right, those are the swatches there. So you've got the beautiful pink, and then you've got this lovely goldy colour as well. So there we go. And then the other one that I would have done a video on that you would have already seen is this one, which is the Strobe lighting palette, also from Makeup Revolution. And you'll be surprised to know that this is the last Makeup Revolution product in this video. The only thing I do find with this, it is very, very dusty, but it is really, really pretty. I have done a video on swatches and whatever of these, but for the purpose of this video I shall be doing that again. So we've got this one on the end, which we think could be Flash. We got this one, which I think is Moon Glow, I think, and then this one, which is we think is Radiant Lights. So those are the three swatches. They are so pretty. They're so subtle, so pretty. And they just look so nice on as well. So let me just swatch these up my arm. I can see that it's going to be a problem today. So yeah, you can see how subtle they are. They're for strobing, and strobing is not to make your face completely sparkle and glitter. It is just to highlight the areas you want the light brought to. I keep saying this again and again and again. Probably nobody's listening to me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, those are those palettes. That is £8 available. There is another palette come out as well, which is the Rose Light, I think it's called, or Radiant. I can't remember. I'll link the details down below, but that's £8. And I think that's really, really lovely. Oh, look, I'm sparkling already. I'm going to be looking really good when I go out today. Going to a local pub, and I'm going to be like, cha-chang, all over. So the next ones that I've got are actually from MUA. I love MUA highlighters. I think I've said this before. This hair is getting on my nerves. Let me just put my clip in, because that will save that keep getting in my eyes. That's better. Right, so the first one I've got is this one, which is the Undress Your Skin, and it's the Golden Scintillation. I kind of like missed the boat on this a little bit, because it came out and everybody was reviewing it and saying how fantastic it was, and I never really got to see it. I never got to swatch it. I weren't really interested at the time. It must have been I must have been really, really ill for me not to be interested in highlighters that come out. Yeah, so because I'm always interested. So I'll do a little swatch for you, little swatcheroos, I would say. So gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Soph does nails. She explained, and I have said this before as well, with MUA highlighters, they have like a film coating over the top of them when you first get them, and they're really rough. So you have to actually brush that all away before you actually get to the good stuff underneath. So that's a swatch of that. I mean, look how blinding that is. That's beautiful. That's that one there. I mean, look, pretty. That is blinding. So I'm just going to swatch that on my arm. Ooh, that is so pretty. Look, that's gold. Gold. I don't know why I sound so. Well, I suppose it's Norfolk, isn't it? Gold. So yeah, beautiful to blend in as well, and that gives you that lovely, lovely highlight across your cheeks, which really is beautiful. The next one that I got also in the range. Well, no, I didn't go and get this in the range, because the range don't sell makeup, and they certainly don't sell MUA makeup. I'm talking about in the Undress Your Skin range of products. This is Peach Diamond, and this is probably my least favourite out of all the highlighters, because I mean, it's really pretty in the pan, and it's gorgeous. I'll give you a little swatch so you can see. Very powdery, very chalky. But when I wore this on my face, I actually took my makeup off, simply because I looked so washed out. And I'm fairly pale, and I don't know if you can actually see, there is like a pink undertone to it, but that really did like wash me out. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll use it or not. I might use it for eyes. I mean, it is a lot more powdery than the Gold Scintillation one. If I show you these both, I mean, look, both together, you can see how powdery it is in the lid. It is extremely powdery compared to this one. So, yeah. So if you're like deciding between the two, then I would, obviously depending on your skin colouring, but for quality purposes it would be the Gold Scintillation for me. Sticking with MUA, I did notice that they had an offer on that if you spent £8 on MUA products, you got this completely free, which is Undress Your Skin Illuminating Liquid Glow, and that's in Champagne. I don't tend to go for liquid highlighters, if I'm totally honest, because I just find putting cream on top of foundation, it isn't my favourite thing. But this is really pretty. I'm rubbing that into my skin. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I have used that in with foundation. And I did notice that when I used it with my foundation, my skin was very glowy. I'd done a video that day, and I had used this in, and lots of comments on the video saying, you look really glowy today, you are glowing. I don't know if it's down to the fact that my new skincare routine, or if it was down to the fact that I'd put a drop of this in the foundation. It is really pretty. It's £4 on its own. Oh, do you know, I just can't stop rubbing this on my hand. It is just so gorgeous. I think it would be really nice to do like your decollage around here. In fact, I'll just quickly do that. I'm going out, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to look like mutton dressed as lamb as such. I remember a time when I couldn't even find my decollage. So, I don't even know if you can see it. I can't personally see anything working, but you might be able to. Yes, there was a time when you couldn't even see this because there was a massive, massive like chin here, and that came down to here, and you couldn't see any of this. And that is straight up the truth. I'm not lying. That is how bad I got. Now, they also done, which obviously I bought these two, which come at £6 because they're £3 each. And I then discovered these. They do these in two different colours. They do one in white gold and one in rose gold. And these are also £3. These are like little booklets. There's 40 sheets of paper in there, which is really unusual. But it's really good to just slip into your handbag. And it has highlight shimmer on it, which I've tried to use it across my cheeks. I've tried to use a brush on it across my cheeks, and I am a little bit stuck as to how to use it. But it is, I mean, I've just literally just touched my hand, and you can see that like rose goldy bronzy colour. I'll show you again. In fact, if I do my whole hand, and you can see. You see? Gorgeous, isn't it? It's really, really pretty. I'm actually tempted to get the white gold one. I love rose gold. It's really pretty, but I don't necessarily think it's a good highlighting colour on me. But nevertheless, that is still a pretty, pretty skin tone. I think if you're black and you've got cocoa skin, etc., I think this would be very, very pretty on your skin. For me, with my pale, it would probably be good as a blusher topper for me. So, yeah. So those were the ones that I'd got from MUA, which was at Superdrug. And then I have one more to show you, which I actually got from Amazon. And it's Glow Commotion by W7. I've had so many people go on about how fantastic this product is, and how it is a fantastic dupe for the Mary Lou Luminizer by The Balm. And somebody's also said that it's a really, really good dupe for an Anastasia one, or I don't know, because I don't know my high-end products. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I do, because I don't buy high-end products very often. I have very few, and the ones that I do have are all in a little separate box, and I hardly use them. But I do love it, but my budget can only afford me this, because I've got a little girl and she comes first, as you mummies will know. This I love. You've got a mirror in it, so you've got this gorgeous, absolutely beautiful highlighter, which is lovely. I'll give it a swatch. I really like this. There's the swatch. It's a champagne colour, and it's a champagne colour that is a glow from within, not sparkly. So I try and make a point of saying which ones are and which ones aren't on videos now, so that, because some people like they've not necessarily, they know the difference, so I'm trying to be as helpful as I can. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I actually have, and I don't even know if I've told you this or not, this is how stupid I am today, I actually have false eyelashes on, and I've never worn false eyelashes before. But do they suit me, or do they make me look a bit freaky? I don't know. But yeah, in case you were sitting there thinking, oh, she looks a bit different today, I do look different. I've got my hair straightened and down, and I have false eyelashes on. Dig me! Right, so I'll do a swatcheroo of this one. I'll put it here. Sorry, Anwen, I'm using your word again. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? I really love that. That also reminds me of the Pro Illuminate by Makeup Revolution. The one in the big pan that's got like the big waffles across. And I mean, I absolutely love that as well. But it's not practical to put in your handbag because it is so big with a brush. Whereas this would be ideal to take away with you or stick in your handbag. And if you did take it away with you and you lost it, you wouldn't be, I mean, you'd be a bit cheesed off because you'd have to replace it, etc. But you wouldn't be so cheesed off than if you actually took the high-end one and you lost the high-end one with you. I don't know if any of that just made sense, but I just hope you understand what I mean. So, yeah, I've got to, I don't know why I'm still standing here holding it. Oh, there it go. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I can't actually tell you if I've got it on today or not. I think, I'm trying to think what I've actually got on. Do you know, I can't remember. I can't honestly remember. I think it's one of the Makeup Revolution ones. I'm so ditzy today. What is wrong with me? I think it's because I'm just excited about going out for lunch. God, it doesn't take a lot to make this girl happy, I tell you. Yeah, so I paid less than £3 for this, including postage on Amazon. And you know, it's just like, it's a cup of coffee. It is, it's a cup of coffee. So, yeah, gorgeous. So, yeah, those are all my new highlighting products that I've got this year. Not a lot really, considering we're now in March. Actually, if any normal person bought that amount of highlight, they'd be like, oh my goodness, highlight overload. Why is there so much highlight? But everybody knows I am a highlight girl. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't seen me before. I do lots of these types of videos. I have got a competition that's running at the moment for 500 sub giveaway. Please go and find that and enter. I've also got the Ask Me Anything, which I'm not sure, I can't remember the date that I put on that. So I will link underneath below whether it is still open or if it's closed or not. But yeah, it's like asking me any questions, etc., and I'll answer them on camera. But yeah, that is me for today. So you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.